looked. It's all right. Like, I was the one that was like,
yeah, I need to do my quick intro thing and then I'll unmute myself again. But yeah, there we go. You can tell I'm a bit rushed. Welcome to session 4 of Dungeon the Mad Mage. Yeah, we're going to do a quick recap, I believe, and jump straight into it. So I'll stop the recording. Just be. Oh no, it should be fine. I'll pause it until we start and go from there.
Nice. All right. Well, give everyone time to jump into Roll20 and do a recap. So, welcome back. It's been 3 weeks? Yeah, it's been too difficult to accommodate everyone, so it ended up becoming more of a conversation of sticking with the same day, and then working around it rather than shuffling it week by week basis, because it couldn't work. And obviously that affected Dudley more than it did anyone else. So I had spoken to Dudley separately about it, which he said that he would probably just drop because it'd be easier for him. But I've not removed Zen from it. Zen still exists, so you can come back whenever.
Same here. He'll forever live on my overlay.
So he can stay. He's still a character. He's still a part of the campaign. Just while hours are a bit funky and the way workers, it's just sort of position that we're in. Anyway, recap. So last time you guys had all decided to go check in on Crom because you were waiting for him before you decided to venture into the Undermountain, and realized that some time had gone by and he hadn't turned up. So Caecilius decided, Caecilius, knowing the location of where he was, thought, go and return to that location and find out if he's still there or if anything's happened to him. So you all gathered your things and headed out. You returned to the location where Crom was last seen and saw that there was an encampment further down the way. And on closer inspection found that it was a goblin encampment and Crom was bound. Stinker sort of gave it away by trying to communicate with these goblins, but these goblins sort of were dressed a lot better, like uniformed, and a lot better with a bit tidier and stronger armor than the average goblin. So there was something suspicious about it. And failing to convince the idiot goblins that he was one of them, combat broke out against many goblins and hobgoblin leaders, as well as a couple of chained ogres. And throughout the combat, also got the attention of a giant spider that was close to the area. Hell broke loose, crazy combat, a lot of people going down, a lot of people almost dying. But you all got through it. You all made it through it at the expense of Crom's signet ring, which is very valuable to him and has some importance to him. During the fight, you did come across a female hobgoblin leader, and she was the one who made off with the ring and returned, and vanished, presumably, to the Undermountain. After collecting yourselves and sort of analyzing the next plan, you all agreed that it's probably time to enter the Undermountain and the realm of the Mad Mage and find out just what is going on. So we pick up sort of a bit after combat. I can't remember if you guys decided to return to the manor or not. I believe you did.
I think we did because we were fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'll say, if you haven't done it already, have a long rest, and we'll call it a new day.
Thank God. I literally have 0 spell slots left.
Yeah, I've already healed up, so I think that was the assumption.
Cool. So it's a new day. Have at it. Like, what are you guys doing at this moment?
I'm preparing breakfast.
Okay.
Would like to go to the shop or a shop. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
gonna have breakfast first, but
Of
I'll
course.
tell the rest of the group that if we do want to go to the Undermountain today, I want to go shop and stock up on a couple of things. Maybe get a couple of healing potions.
I'd like to do the same, please.
Mhm.
Rom is
Okay.
like up at the crack of dawn, like walking around downstairs. He is
You're
not in a good
pacing.
mood.
You're
Yeah.
literally just pacing back and forth.
Okay.
I'm just chilling at the bar, eating a lasagna, having a beer.
Fair.
You're eating my
Uh,
lasagna?
You have to roll for that.
Yeah, depends what lasagna you're eating. You have to roll. It's a new recipe. It's all right. Had it before. Volk
Yeah,
and Glenn doing the same as well. Anyone else? Was that everyone? Okay.
I think we can go straight to the shopping
all
stuff.
right.
Right?
That said, that while you are all sort of, sort of preparing the morning, remaining calm, filling your stomachs, being ready for what lies ahead. Xilius and Cora, you guys would like to go to a shop. So, what are you after? Where do you want to go?
I just need general items. I need some bat fur. I need some coal.
Okay. So you probably want to see an alchemist. Not an alchemist. Whatever the magic one is. Reagents.
I was going to say, James, do you need to pick up regents and stuff? Because you can't use
Do.
arcane focus, right?
I do need regents. I do.
Get wrecked, get good, be a druid, bro. All you need is a pointy stick and you're golden.
Okay, there's a few sort of quote seedy sort of reagent shops, sort of alchemy and potions and ingredients shops. You could visit I've forgotten her name, the druid who lives across the way. Or you could head to Zoblob's, or there's the marketplace, see what you can find in the marketplace. There's plenty of places for you to shop for what you're after.
Like a quick report with a druid.
Zoblobs.
Okay, sure. Okay, for the speed things up, for no need for roleplay. What are you after?
Oh.
James.
Oh, me. I'm just compiling a list of things that I need. So
He's got
just
3 A4 pages worth of stuff he wants to buy.
Okay,
Alice first.
Cora, what are you after?
Just 2 potions of healing, normal potions of healing.
Mm-hmm. Do you want anything else?
I can't think of anything else at the moment, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. 2 potions of healing will set you back 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Cool.
100 gold pieces.
While we're at it, did anyone else actually want to do any shopping, or are you guys happy?
I'm broke as fuck, so.
Probably just pick some mushrooms from outside in the alleyway or something anyway.
Sure.
That's probably
that is wishful thinking. That I'm in the.
That's probably Stinker's shop.
I'm up in the rafters where it stews up in the gutters. That's where I'm at.
Where the true filth is.
Kept you alive last time, though, didn't it? Can't have enlarging mushrooms without the extra gas unless they're from questionable places.
So I've accidentally wrote testicle.
Pardon?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, I think you actually wrote, you did say testicles out loud, yeah.
I was supposed to write tentacle and I wrote testicle. I'm almost done with my list. And I need snakes, tongue, and
To be fair, as casters go, you don't have that much variance in spells. for regions at the very least. Imagine being a wizard without an arcane focus. How miserable it'll be.
All this should be fairly easy to get hold of. Okay, I've got a list of the things I need. I'll try and copy and paste it and send it you, Doug.
Yeah, send it me privately and I'll work it out.
That's what I need.
That's not too bad. That's easy. How much of each do you want?
Okay, so let's go 10 gold of each, except the charcoal. I'll have 20 gold's worth of charcoal if possible.
Okay. Trying to find a working spreadsheet because half these aren't loading.
I need to get some
I think I've
shopping
got
music
one.
on the go.
Oh, I've got one.
I've got
Okay, 10 gold's worth of everything but the coal. You want 20 gold's worth.
charcoal.
Okay, so that. Okay, I don't have bat fur, but I have bat guano, so we'll just price it the same. So that's silver to gold
Reminds me of Ace
exchange.
Ventura when I hear guano.
You get 100 because it's not expensive, so you get 100 bat fur.
Shit. Okay, yeah. Well,
Charcoal,
okay,
you'll get 200.
Typing something. 100 bat fur, 200 charcoal.
Yeah. Coal, you'll get 100 as well. Raspberries.
I only need one of them.
You get 2 brass braziers.
I just need one brass brazier.
Okay, that's 5 gold then.
Okay.
Herbs. You want 10, so you'll get 50 of those.
50 herb. Yep.
5 newt. 5 mustard. I was just looking at it. Where the fuck's it gone? You'll get 2 of those. No, sorry, wrong row. You get 10 of those.
And I need.
Pickled octopus tentacle.
Sorry, ignore that. I was writing it in Discord.
That's alright. So many things. So many things. I can't find tentacles, so I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Copper wire. Lost the copper now as well. Alright then. Do your honey. Your honey's a gold a piece, so you'll get 10 of those as well. For some reason honey's
Oh, come on.
I need steak's tongue, copper wire, and pickled octopus. Okay. Oh, serpent's tongue. Oh, there it is. 2 silver pieces. You're 200 of not 200 of those. And there's the
silver.
octopus tentacle. The octopus tentacle is 15 gold pieces. So you'll have to pay extra for that.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll take one of them then.
Alright. And then, yeah, silver pieces. 2 silver pieces, so you'll get fucked on for that as well. 200, say.
That's all.
And the last one is just a copper wire. Copper wire. Copper wire is 1 gold piece, so you get 10 of that.
It says a piece of copper or thin copper wire.
Yeah.
Could I just use a copper coin instead?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, because that just makes it cheaper and easier for me.
So a copper piece, so money, wouldn't work out. You would need it to weigh the amount. So if it was the gold, ignoring Electrum, because Electrum makes it difficult. It's easy for me to convert copper, silver, gold. So there's no Electrum in this, by the way, because it makes my life easier.
That's fine.
Just get you'd need a gold's worth of copper pieces.
So 10. All right, so 10 copper wire pieces, and then that's fine. Copper wire.
Mhm.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. Anyone else need anything?
No, I'm just vibing to Wii Shop music.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I'll open it to roleplay steps. What are you guys thinking?
Maybe score. You want lasagna? Freshly made.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
I insist. It has
No,
6 of your 5 a day in it.
Okay. I'll take some and save it for later then.
Yes, good idea. Better
Yeah,
later.
I'll
Much later.
box it up and keep it with me. We can have it in the Undermountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stinker recommends you eat it when it turns green.
Oh. We can share it then. Yeah.
Oh, I've already ate 3 portions. I'm good.
Later. Yeah, when you're hungry again, hey.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Merrick, you need more lasagna.
Oh yeah, please. This is hitting the spot this morning.
Oh,
Make
Would you
another
like a
con
bit-
save.
I'll just cough on it before I hand it to you.
Oh.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run to the toilets.
Okay.
I don't remember where we said the toilets are in this. No.
They're up on the 5th
I'm gonna
floor.
run outside and up the stairs.
Right at the top, 3rd door on the left. Mr. Crumb, you okay there? You no speak?
Where is everyone? Why are we not moving yet? I need to get this ring back.
They gone shopping. So we no die anymore. Stigger not like to die.
We'll be making a move in just a minute. Let's make sure that Merrick's okay first.
I'm gonna come back into the room with like a few leaves stuck under my shoe. I didn't quite make it to a toilet. I just went by a tree.
Stigger familiar with that smell. Good lasagna, yes.
It was
Cleanses the palate.
cleanse something, all right.
You're right, Merrick.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I've had worse on that ship, but you know.
Okay. Should we head off?
Sorry.
Let's go. If everyone's ready, let's go.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Zembupi will lock up and look after the tavern.
Yes.
Hi, Zen.
has agreed to finish repairs on the tavern and get things shipshape while you guys go investigate the Undermount.
Yeah, someone did put a massive hole in the wall.
Yes, they did. Evils. No, Stinker, never do that, no. No.
No, of course not.
Hi, Volk. Volk's feeling sick.
The Volk is gonna come. It's all right. I'm bringing Volk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Volk is just thinking about things. Something on his mind.
I'm gonna notice him thinking over there, and I'm just gonna say to him, "Don't hurt yourself too much, mate."
Yes,
He's
he's
sort of
sweating profusely.
It doesn't suit you.
side eyes you and then back
Many
thinky
frowny
ways.
lines.
Wait, thinking about Volk?
Just like no response.
He must be thinking about my
Just sat there stroking his boom hammer.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes, it
just
would
gonna.
Now and then. Right, where are you guys going?
Should we meet them or wait for them to come back?
They're already back.
Oh, hello.
Here,
I
Stinker.
don't see you.
Julius
I'm not
and
very
Cora
tall. I
have
can't see over the table, so I have to guess where the voices come from. Are we good to go?
We're good to go. I think we should head off.
Come on, let's
to
go, let's
the
go,
end
let's
of the town.
go.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm going. They told
get
me
my
to
ring
go, so I'm
back.
going.
To get my ring back.
Okay, so you all head outside. Merrick, could you make a stealth check for me? It's a past tense stealth check.
Alright.
Okay.
You were caught last week.
Let's see if anyone saw you shitting outside.
Oh, I swallowed a bit of pizza the wrong way with that one.
Why, you clean up your mess.
It gets sanctioned by the town guards.
Yeah, Merrick's
Public
actually under
indecency.
arrest. The underman waits. Okay, no, that's fine. You're pretty sleuthy with your pooping.
He held in the screams.
Lucy with the pooping.
So you're all outside. It's actually quite a nice warm day, blue sky, sun's high. Where are you going?
That's a good question. Where are we going?
I am going to take a thin piece of copper in my hand, and I'm going to hold on to it with a sending stone, and I'm going to ask our good old friend Roscoe if he has heard anything on the grapevine about an entrance to the Undercroft.
The Undercroft.
Yeah, it's just down there.
The Undermountain.
So,
Are you serious? You know where it is. Come on.
to the Yawning
it
Portal.
Now you got it.
You were just testing him, right? Just testing him.
To the Yawning Portal, guys. Let's go.
I know a shortcut.
No.
Do you want to take a shock?
No. Let's.
You get that twice as fast.
I have no
Promise.
idea where we're going.
No
I'm assuming that I won't like the shortcut.
shortcuts. We'll walk to the Yawning Portal.
Oh, he didn't big step.
No shortcut. Aw, poor
Oh, so slow and so clean.
But we'll end up getting ill. It's
It's okay. I have a mushroom to cure that.
okay. We're here.
Familiar.
Place you all in, and the blue bit.
It's just missing some trolls and bleach things.
Oh, I think my map's off set. Why has it done that? I fixed that. Or we can just deal with it.
If there's no combat here, what you could do is you could turn off grids and snapping.
This should fit. I've used this one before. You've seen this place. You've all been here.
We've been here.
Sorry, where is this place?
The Yawning Portal.
World famous. The Yawning Portal. Busy as ever. You all arrive. Sort of cheer and chatter and general noise and entertainment of the Yawning Portal. You look around, you see many young faces, young adventurers, no one familiar besides those who work the bar and work the building. So Durnan is there behind the bar serving up drinks and generally keeping an eye on out for any trouble. And upon the stage, which is just a table over here, is a makeshift stage where am I on the wrong here? It's just a makeshift stage where you see Merrick, you see a familiar bard give you the eye and a sort of small smile like that, just like that. Is 3 strings, and they're playing away on their broken 3-stringed lute. What are you guys doing? The hustle and bustle of the yawning portal.
That's the loot, by the way.
I'm going to turn to Caecilius and say, "This is where my ring is."
Keep your nose down. We'll get to your ring. It will be somewhere near here. Let's just blend in for now.
But we need to find it. It's so important.
I'm gonna go on over to the bar and get myself a drink.
We'll find it.
Drink for the road.
Exactly.
I'm going to be clinging to... Crom, are you taller than Volk? I can't remember.
Am I taller than Volk? No, we're basically the same height.
I'm clinging to Volk then. He's tall. He's
You're
bigger.
holding both hands, like holding hands with Crom and Volk.
Is this like supervising a small child? Is it too much loud noise? Is a flashing
You got a
light?
harness and a lead.
It's a sensory overload.
Just swinging him like, whoa!
Again.
It's
Okay.
like he's like Remy from Ratatouille, just like pulling Volk along.
You don't want Stinker standing on your lap, on your shoulder. That's for sure.
Okay. Durnan sort of sees Clara and Caecilius and sort of approach the bar, and he immediately pours 2 drinks out.
Ew.
I said, check my boys. PC is being a bit funny. Why have you stopped? Man.
Did you draw a line?
No. So he pours himself 2 drinks, and then he walks over to them. He drops them both in front, and he sort of nods his head and goes, "For the Autumn Reaver," pushes it forward, and then turns to you, Caecilius,
Thank
and
you.
says, 3 copper pieces, and extends his hand.
Give him 3 copper pieces.
And he sort of gives you a nod as well.
And nod back.
I just nod and drink my drink. Happy with my drink.
I'm assuming before we left, Crom and Volk would have put on some disguises at some point.
Oh, yes.
Otherwise, there might have been a bit of a problem.
Had you?
I will do the disguises. I have
You're
some
both
dirt.
hooded. You got your hoods up. You're hooded.
I would like to smother dirt on their faces to try and hide their orcish complexion.
Sure. Trying to whitewash them.
I am proficient in disguise kit and a herbalism kit, so I don't know if that would work.
Alright, what are you going to do to them?
Smother dirt into their face.
Okay. Are they okay with that, Crom? You want this to happen?
They have to be okay. I can't reach their faces. They have to pick me up or kneel down.
Okay.
Crom is not really focused on anything but finding his ring at the moment. It's too important.
This will help you find ring. Promises. Stinker promises.
All right. And Crom sort of kneels down.
Oh, this is the good stuff. It smells like ale
Smells like
and piss.
Eyes, aily piss muck
Mm,
to Crom's
tasty.
face. And Volk sort of just does the same and just
I'll smother
entertained
my
by
own
the
face as
idea
well.
of a disguise.
Yeah, I'll smother on myself as well, and I'll enter.
Okay. You all stink. You come through with a waft of piss and ale. It just sort of bellows into into the bar. And the yawning portal is a relatively clean place as well, especially during the daytime.
We did not need to do that when we have race of we have hat of change race.
Mr. Casilius, Stigler do a real good job with disguises.
Eyes are on you guys. Rolls. No.
Do I
No.
notice an empty table with another seat? I'm sort of thinking this area here.
Yeah, the benches is that right where you ping us. So the benches towards the back seem to be quite empty and secluded.
I'm gonna head over there. And I am going to take out my dragon chess set.
Okay.
I'll head over with him. But I'll go on the table next door instead.
I'm gonna take-
back to back.
Back to back, they faced each other.
Exchanging messages, codes.
B12, you sunk my battleship.
Oh, give us away. Order a drink or something.
I'm gonna take my drink on over to. I don't know who to go with. I'll go sit with Merrick.
And I'm gonna look at her and go, "Oh, thanks, but I didn't order a drink."
It's not for you.
Oh.
Do you want me to get you one?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I had plenty back at our pub.
Back at our place.
Back at our place, you know, where we get it for free.
drinks. This one was free. And I raise it to him.
I'm gonna stare at her when she said that. Like, it's
Got a
free.
little
You didn't get me one.
smug look on my face, and I just flash my badge at him.
What was that?
I flash my badge.
At who?
Oh, badge.
Oh,
Okay.
Eric.
I
Badge.
thought you were
Eric,
just
this-
revealing your secrets and how you got free drinks then.
Just
Just showing off.
The badge, yeah.
My badge.
Jesus.
It's one way to get free drinks.
Hey, it's the token female, guys.
God, Rich. Anyway, yeah, I'm just like showing off and being a bit.
Just a quick question.
Yo.
What would, with Casilius being from Waterdeep and everything, how much does he know about the Undermountain? And does he know about
A lot. You all know.
Skullport
You all
and-
just forgot.
Oh, okay, right. Okay,
You all
well,
know. You all know that Yawning Portal is famous for having a huge well in the center of the bar that leads down into the Undermountain.
But does
And you
Need for a
know
lift to go down.
Skullport exists. You don't know much about it. You just know it
Okay.
exists
Right, okay.
because you've never been, so you don't know anything. It's just stories. It's a city in a mountain.
That's fine. Okay, should we
One thing that I do want to know is, would we get funny looks if we tried to go down the well? Or is that
So
a normal
what
thing
you
to
can
do?
what you can see, it is actually quite normal. So
Okay.
if you look at it as well, so like it makes it easy to describe. This is look at it as if it's a giant well. This is like a
Yeah.
lift, and there are two sort of chains here and here,
Okay.
and in it you can pull it up and then ride it up and down.
Okay.
Someone at the bar would usually do this for you, so you can go over and say, "I want to go to the Undermountain," and
Yeah.
they will get the lift ready for you.
Okay. But that's a normal thing. Like, say we've seen it done before, haven't
Not
we? for
unusual. Yeah,
example?
it's not.
Okay.
It's not unusual.
Yeah.
People. I mean, like people come and go from it. Not like frequently. It's not like it's a busy network.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not uncommon for someone to say, "I want to go and venture into the Undermountain
Okay.
and take the
Because
lift."
I was like, are we gonna have to try and be sneaky? How the hell are we gonna be sneaky? Okay, that makes
Okay.
more sense.
I'm going to go to the bar and just say 6 for Skullport, please.
Skullport. Well, You're gonna have to make your own way to Skullport. I can get you in to the dungeon.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna have to make your own way there.
that's fine.
Does
Get me in.
Mister know where Skullport is?
No, never been. It's in there, so I've been told. I don't know what to tell you, mate. People can find it. You just go down and start searching.
Let's search.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
so I
I'm
can
gonna
have
run and just jump.
calls over, like he sort of ushers over like some sort of silent, burly man, and he goes, "So party is 6. Can you wheel him down?" And he sort of nods, says, "Yep, sure thing, boss." And he sort of walks over and starts getting the lift ready. Before you move away, he does say it's a silver per person, so there'll be 6 silver pieces.
I'll
Oh,
flick him a gold.
All right.
oh, thank you, Mr.
A pleasure, my
Casilius.
friend.
I have no silver on me.
All right, are you ready? Delve?
Well, Crom has no idea what's going on. Crom is still sitting at the table.
Come on, let's
Mr.
go.
No, Mr. Stranger Man, it's not Crom. We were going down.
Okay.
And I don't think they know his name, to be fair, Stinker. I think it's
Do they
just
not?
the way he looks.
Okay, Crom. Crom.
So Crom will pack up the chest set.
He's like yelling across the room.
Crom. Crom, we're going.
People
Going
are
where?
looking. People are looking
Does
at this
Crom does
goblin.
Crom know about this place, like what it does?
Here, hold my hand.
You're
I'll take
not.
you.
You're not completely sure. You know you're on your way to the Undermountain. You don't know how or why, but you do know that it is linked to the Yawning Portal. So there is a suspicion. You don't know how, but you know you're going somewhere.
All right. Cool.
Crom!
Take hand. I'll show you the way.
Cool.
Oh.
Where's
We're
Volk?
here at the
I've lost Volk.
Undermountain.
Folks, here, I've removed the token for ease. He is with you.
He's on
Are
my
we there
shoulders.
yet?
And yeah, it's sort of as just where you can hear the creaking and the clank, this sort of winch pulling up this sort of platform. As it arrives at the top, it is very rickety. There is no handrail. It is just a flat piece with chains coming from the bottom of it to a point in the middle, which then goes to sort of where the sort of mechanism is that is used to sort of lift it up and down. And then the guy, after he sort of locks it in place, goes, "Well, go on then."
I'm going to hop onto it.
Jump on, yeah?
Yeah, as you all climb onto it, it is surprisingly sturdy. It does hold all of you with what seems like ease. So,
Well, that's good.
right. Well, good luck. And if you need to come back, you just shoot a light up from the bottom. Bye.
Gonna flag
And
him.
he
Bye.
starts lowering you guys in
Bye, J-Man.
as the light
I will
That's
remember
the-
you.
disappear from. For too many maps. So the light starts to fade into
You guys better be right.
the darkness. And then, as while you cannot see, torchlight begins to illuminate as you go thud into the bottom.
Oh, this is a
Right,
big
I
map.
got all tokens. Yes, can you find where the light is?
I was going to say, I
It-
zoomed
it's
out so
rendering.
far then.
This
and
map
it's
is
pretty
massive.
square.
I recommend
no.
I recommend you zoom all the way out, find the light, and then zoom into about 100.
The problem I have is it's going to take a while for the map to render.
Okay.
Oh, it
Yes.
rendered.
It doesn't
Oh my
take
god,
that long.
actually,
It doesn't take that long.
if you zoom
You
all the
zoom
way
in
out,
and you're
it
fine.
speeds up. Yeah, it speeds up if
and
you
then
zoom,
zoom back
zoom
in,
out.
and you're fine.
Okay.
We're here.
We can't control tokens, by the way.
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Just you, Crom.
Well, I can't. So fuck you all.
Poke you with my stick.
We're all just down here like dancing around like.
There you go.
There we go. I was like, we, yeah, we is me.
Yeah,
Okay.
just you.
All right.
I think,
So
I think it's safe to take this guy's kit off now.
I'm going to put my cloak of displacement over my shoulders.
Okay. So as you guys hit the bottom, you notice that it is very dark, and you can you can hear like wind whooshing through. As you look in, so you've come down from the same orientation of when you went down, and you can see a sort of tunnel that leads sort of to the west and then leads down southward. And on the floor is just weirdly covered in sand, presumably to cushion the lift as it hits the bottom. And you can see just bits of like old weapons and like a shield that must have fallen down or something that's just been left there.
Can I pop my hood up on my cloak and sort of try and poke the shadows, following
Sure.
a little bit behind everyone, please?
Sure.
Is there
Could I
any
just
water
get
around at
everyone's
all?
before that? Sorry,
Sure.
could I get everyone's passive perception?
Mine's
Wait,
bad. Passive perception is 11.
Where do you even see it?
Yours is bad. Left-hand side where it says senses. I am 9.
underneath saving
Oh.
throws.
14.
7.
Okay. Merrick and Stinker, did you both just make a perception check?
I see nothing.
Natural 20 and a natural 1.
I'm just eating sand.
You're taking nothing in. Merrick, you can feel a breeze on this wall. And
On which wall, sorry? On the one that I'm
Uh,
next to, up here?
yeah, this one here. And you hear the sound of sort of breathing and then footsteps.
Guys,
That's not creepy in the slightest.
There's something on the other side of this wall here. Bit of a breeze coming through.
Huh? What? The sand is delicious.
Stinker's just eating the sand.
Eating
I'll,
sand and shoving it into my pocket for later.
Okay, well, I actually want to do this. While you're doing that, you actually managed to come across a pair of pants and a tinderbox and an empty wineskin as
Oh,
well. As well
Treasures.
as a very fancy but rusted candelabra
Oh,
all in the sand.
Not only
Because you
sand
were
is
just
tasty.
sifting through it, eating it, found those things.
Not only tasty, but it gives me treasures. Glorious trinkets.
It's actually in the book, by the way, if you search the
What?
sand.
Seriously?
Yeah.
DM me on Discord what actually is in there, then I'll get them added because I'm going to be slow.
I'll
doing this
tell
'cause
you,
I've
it's
never done it.
an
let me
empty wineskin, a tinderbox, pair of adult human-sized pants, and a random trinket, which I already rolled for, is a rusted candelabra.
Cool. Can I wear the adult pants as a makeshift cloak?
Yeah.
I'll just like cut up a hole where there's a zip and the
could
buttocks
just
would be. I'll just put my head
tie the
through.
legs around your neck.
Oh, it's a scarf. It's a lovely scarf.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to shove some sand into my pockets.
Okay.
I'm going to get on my hands and knees and just sort of look at the floor next to the wall. Can I see sort of any gaps or anything? Or
There are sort of bits of light, but not directly on the floor. It's sort of dotted as you sort of look at it. There are small gaps, but it's not across the floor.
I'll sort of pull Blister out of my top pocket and say, okay, you know what to do. Spider, please, and let me see what's behind this wall.
Okay.
So I'll turn Blister into a spider and get him to crawl through the cracks, and then I will sort of put my hand on the wall and see through his eyes.
Okay. So as you go through, it reveals an extra bit of corridor, and it's very dark.
Ah, okay. So there's like, so it's over there, and there's like no. Okay, I'll snap my fingers and bring him back, and just turn to Merrick and say, "There's another corridor behind this wall, just here."
How dark is it?
In the room you're in now, it's not as dark because there are torches.
Okay.
But as you sort of look down this corridor over here,
Yeah.
and what Cassilius saw through here, it's much, much, much darker.
Okay.
Can I?
So
Oh, sorry, Alex. Go on.
I've got torches in my adventuring gear, so I'll get one out and light it using one of the torches on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Take one off the wall.
They can't be removed. They're like
Oh, okay.
altered in kind of thing. Proper iron cast things. You can tell they were put together along with whoever maintains the lift.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, can I? So this was a conversation earlier. Can I? Is there anything that will help me remove the dirt from my face?
No.
Spit on your hands.
Okay.
Rub it off.
You
like,
made me do this. I'm
there's
going to use my
no-
beer water skin, which is full
Okay.
of beer, that I stole from Dem Poopy, to clean my face and Volk's face as well.
Okay. All right. All right. The skin is empty now. It used up all of it to get
Yep.
that muck off both your faces.
My skin is empty.
Can I have a search on this wall to see if there's any sort of like trick to opening the wall or something to get to
I
that
was gonna
door?
How do you
ask
want to
the
do
same
that?
Um,
I was going to say put my hands across and see if there's any.
yeah, I was gonna say like fiddle
Alright.
around with my hands, but also like looking out for it as well.
All right, then. Yeah, you could do like a combination of a sort of perception check or a sleight of hand check to move your hand around,
Okay.
or a general investigation check of the two.
Are you happy for me to do sleight of hand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my
Um,
word!
Feeling around, nothing really sort of stands out as a sort of pressure or button, if that's what you're feeling out for. Doesn't seem to
Either
be
that
any.
or like a lock.
No lock.
Just gonna turn to Cassilia saying like, "Oh, I'm coming up short here. You found anything?"
Sorry, like a leak. Can I search for a lever or something? Is there in the room? Can I see anything like a?
Maybe if we
You
pull
can
one of the torches.
you try and pull the torches.
Yeah.
Nothing
Okay, then.
happens.
Wait, you see a gap?
Maybe is there a lever on the other side? If I get Blister to.
If you get Blister to have a look back through the other side, there's no lever. What you can see are hinges.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll give the door a push then. I'll give it a push.
Doesn't move.
Okay. I pull it.
Doesn't move.
Doorway Stinker is very smart. I would like to do an investigation.
Okay. What are you investigating?
Is this a door?
Don't know. What do you think it is?
I think it's a wall.
There you go. The wall, guys.
The wall Stinker is working on good diet. This is a wall. Glad to be of assistance. Back to
There's
sand.
got to be a way to open it. There's hinges.
If I head over to
Yeah.
the other corridor, can I see anything down here?
You can see it turn off.
Oh,
and
excellent.
Continue west.
That's great.
Hmm. Does anyone have detect magic?
No.
I can stop magic.
Okay, no, okay.
I have a mushroom for that, but I don't know if it's magic.
Okay, so
Can stop magic.
Special
Stop.
mushroom for wizard
Stop magic.
classes to be dripping balls. Did you see any gaps I could potentially squeeze through?
Okay, what I'll do, while Blister is sort of looking through the gaps, can I use Mage Hand to summon a hand on the other side, just to feel the other side of the wall and investigate anything that might open the door?
Are you able to do that? Can you concentrate on both?
Um,
You wouldn't be able to make it if you couldn't see
Mage.
where it was.
Yeah, doesn't it have to be somewhere that you can see?
Well, that's what I mean. I'm looking through it.
But
It's not a
if you were-
concentration
you
spell.
wouldn't be able to do it whilst through the eyes of Blister, right?
I'm not sure.
How big are the gaps? Doug, on these
Tiny,
walls?
tiny holes.
Tiny. Would a
For
house
Blister
spider
fit
fit
through
it?
as a spider.
Well, guess what? Stinker is master through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wild shape into a house spider
Okay.
and crawl through the gap.
All right. You see what Blister saw? Do you want to reveal the rest?
Yes.
Very empty corridors.
Okay. How do I open this door wall thing? I cannot rotate myself anymore. Oh no.
Oh no, he's stuck in there.
I'm stuck. I cannot
done?
feel better. Eh, eh.
What have you done to him?
I'm forever upside down. I cannot. The icon is covering my little spinny dot.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's
Zoom
still
in,
covering
Max.
it.
Zoom in.
Eh. Oh, thank you. I'm okay. That was dramatic.
This is so ridiculous.
You were zoomed
Oh.
out far enough that the dot was covered every time you clicked it.
Yeah, I started growing them and it was doing the same thing.
Yeah, because
I was
it
like, why is
scaled
it all scaling?
Can I look around, see if I can, with my limited intelligence, figure out how to get this thing open?
How are you gonna try and get it open? What are you doing?
Is there a door handle? I'm literally just looking at it.
There is no door handle.
Any... Is it even grooves for it to move on the floor?
No.
No?
Must be buttered up this way.
I'm gonna crawl my way across the walls.
You're just going.
I'm just going.
Alright.
God.
Let me just check where are you going? You going up
Right
or
here.
left?
Right
You going
here.
up or left? You're
Both.
staying there to look down.
I'm staying there.
Okay. You look. Oh, didn't reveal. Two paths. There is a door here.
Oh, Stinker afraid though.
I think
Yes. Is that you
Ah.
summoning you back? Okay, I'm coming back.
I'm. Can you get back through the?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
still spider.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's not go that way then. I can't.
It's
figure it
scary.
out.
It's dark and it's empty. I think this
So-
is a wall. It's
so
a spy
my,
hole. I think perverts use it to look at people.
Okay.
Stinker wouldn't know, of course. Stinker would not know. No. No assumptions. No. Stinker dirty, but not that kind of dirty.
So using my cloak of displacement, I'm going to appear that I'm walking 10 feet in front of myself.
Okay.
Um,
Would you
And then-
duplicate you?
yeah, please, yeah.
I'll get rid of my wild shape, by the way. I'll return to my normal stinker form.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So about that.
Let me just
Yeah.
put. Sure.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Can you see through the eyes of your illusion?
No, I
Okay.
can't. So I'm sort of like sneaking, like looking over the wall, like creepy.
All right. In the meantime, what's everyone else doing?
I'm going to follow, I suppose.
Yeah. I was thinking of going down this way. But I should probably be close anyway, if I'm the only one who has a torch.
I could see the dark.
Ah. Oh,
Goodbye,
sorry.
delicious sand. You were good to me.
I do not have dark vision, so it's necessary for me.
Do you know? I thought halflings did have dark vision.
Oh.
Halflings broken in other ways.
Sorry, I can't stop doing the voice.
No, he can't. Even in the session last week, he still couldn't stop doing the voice.
No, I love it. I'm just talking to myself to the voices in the sky.
Right. Reveal a bit more.
No, halflings don't.
No,
Oh,
they get
so they
lucky,
did.
which is broken.
Which is
I
what?
think it's lucky.
Broken.
They have something like that. They have
Yeah.
a
Path
feature that's really
continues
good to
down and
compensate for it.
then turns alright.
Yeah, we get lucky.
Shall we send Sneaky Man first? Oh, they're going. Oh, Mr. Merrick, should you be ahead?
I was just letting them scout it out for us, but I mean, if they're scared,
He's gone. Don't leave me.
So
We're all staying behind a little bit, you know,
I'm
keeping some distance.
invisible to everyone else, by the way. Like, you can see my illusion, but you can't see me. So I'm looking around the wall again. If I see anything.
You can see here.
Okay.
So as you enter this long hallway, it kind of opens up and you can actually see more light further down. It starts to illuminate down the steps. So the steps do go downward. And sort of within each sort of part of the wall, like sort of pointy here, 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 so on. Here. There's like an indent that looks like a doorway, and then within it, there's this huge sort of statue that sort of almost looks demonic. Sort of the horns and the huge wings and this tall body, and they're all sort of just looking.
Oh god, is it a gargoyle?
Too scary. I'm gonna.
Gargoyles are not even horned. It might be a horned devil or something.
I'm gonna keep going.
it
Yeah.
reminds me a bit of the things from Babylon. I can't remember what they're called now, though. Do you know, like the winged lions and shit?
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna Google this Babylonian animal.
Mr. Merrick, you're blocking the way.
2 seconds. As you do come through, you do see a skeleton of what looked like a kenku lying here.
Okay.
It's sort of lying face down, and you
Okay,
notice that
cool.
its arms are sort of out forward, and one of them is sort of pointing.
Where's
His
it pointing?
little pointy finger there. He's pointing at the wall.
Can I see anything on the wall?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna go over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my guy sort of standing there, looking down the stairs, and I'm gonna look at the wall. Do I see
Mhm.
anything?
Make a investigation check, or however you're sort of dealing with this.
Oh my word! And that.
Okay, you see a break
Jesus.
in the in the wall, almost as if a door were there.
Oh dear, another door that we can't figure out how to open. I'll push it.
Okay, it begins to creak slightly.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, we figured out a door.
I'll keep pushing.
Wow.
If
Okay.
only we did this with the other door.
Genius.
Starts
Don't do it.
Open up.
Pervert walls, not a door.
and reveals small, narrow cave. It's
You got a
very.
kid?
This is very sort of broken, very natural looking cave. This is not a man-made route.
Okay.
It's not a structured route. I mean, it's a cave rather than like a dungeon. It's not it's a natural wall of stone.
Do I sort of like in the cave? What's the floor made of? Is it sort of like dirt? Is it?
It's dirt. It's quite muddy. It's like a bit wet.
Do I see any footprints or anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
That was a super smart question.
I will call the rest of the guys over and say, "I found something over here. Come on."
Is it my ring?
We'll start coming on over then as well.
Come on over. Come
What have you found?
All they can see is like me just looking down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'll
Why are you
reveal
looking
myself.
so vacant? Have you been
I'll
eating
reveal-
lasagna?
I'll reveal myself and then sort of point towards the cave and just say, "Down here."
A bit more because you're so close.
Why? Is this way to Skullport?
I just found this cave. There's the dead man on the floor. Oh, I'm standing on him. You see him? Dead man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes. Do you want that man to be on his feet again?
So there's a dead bird man.
Long dead. This is like just a skeleton.
That's okay.
Does he have
He's
anything
got a
on him?
And just the rags they died in.
Oh, I'll take the rags off.
Okay.
Just so I might be able to use it for something. So
Yeah. It's just cloth.
yeah.
Can we
take
see
the
what's down the stairs, or is that all we can see?
At this moment, you can see like it opens up into a larger, more. Why does it keep doing that? I keep having to switch to reveal areas button. A larger, more open room. This room is also quite well lit, and within it you can see it going down because these steps descend. These various pillars just popping up.
God, this reminds me of when you're doing like a dungeon crawler game and you see the main, like the pathway that is obviously the main storyline way, but you've got this small little side room.
Yeah.
You've got to go in there. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try to be stealthy and like start walking down this tunnel.
Yeah, I'll put my cloak of displacement
Alright.
back on and
Give
head
me
in.
2 seconds while I deal with Barley as well. Sorry, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna nip
That's
to the loo
fine.
then whilst you do that.
Yeah, I'm going to have some pizza. Gonna pause the recording. BRB.
Sorry about that. What were you up to? You were sneaking into this side room.
Yeah.
Okay.
He started barking again.
Knock him out.
As you sort of go further in, it seems to get muddier and muddier.
I can see what
And you can hear the sound of flowing water.
Oh,
I'm gonna follow as well. By the way.
is the muddy floor getting more difficult for us to move? Like, are we getting
Not-
stuck?
No, not uncomfortably like proper stuck. It's just like walking in just thick mud,
Dirty
wet,
mud,
wet
yeah.
floor. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep heading down.
And then you sort of come to this area here where you see just a pool, a shallow water just at this sort of edge. And you notice that these 2 bits on the sides, there's a sort of more structured wall again.
Oh. Can I see how
water? How
water?
shallow are we talking? Like, is it up to ankles?
Knees on a human. So
Oh,
it's going
no.
to be waist high or almost head high on.
Waist height's the worst height for water because that's when the cold water hits you and you're like, "Ooh."
Yeah, it's going to be quite high for the halflings and the goblin.
I'm just going to walk in the height. It's going to be lovely. Ah. No
I'm going to leave
balls.
you to it then. I'm going to wait here until you get back
Right.
and tell us what's up.
I'm gonna wait here and then probably have to turn around.
I'll
Can
just
I
have a look.
invest before I jump into this corridor? Can I investigate what's going on in this room?
In this room up here.
This one, yes.
Sure. Make an investigation or
History.
history check.
Ooh.
You can do.
13.
Let me just get that page up because there's so many things. It's nothing really you sort of take away from it. It just sort of it's quite generic human architecture, very similar to what is surface level in Waterdeep. You don't really know what it's doing here or how it got here. You just know that it's quite old and it is similar architecture to surface level architecture.
Okay. Before I head off, I do a quick perception check to see if I can spot anything shiny or anything interesting.
Okay.
A 9.
Nothing but the obvious. You can see bones here.
Okay.
Coiled bones.
Cool.
Oiled.
Coiled.
Cool.
Mm.
I'll head into the
Range.
and catch up to Stinker.
Oh,
Where we going, Stinker? Hopefully to
Sorry,
find my
eating
ring.
some sand, but they're going that way.
Okay. I'll barge past Stinker.
Did you go in? You sort of in this very very secluded, very dark. There's little to no light in here. There's like a tiny bit of natural light coming from sort of this area, which also is like the flow of the water. So you can see the water's flowing in from this way. And then there's like cracks here where it sort of seems to be carrying on off. And it's flowing very slowly. It's not like super rapid. It's just very, very, very slow.
Yeah,
And it seems
okay.
to have just sort of collected and pooled in this sort of room.
Okay, I will keep going, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. You sort of come around this way, and it's just an opening with nothing in it.
Go have a look around the corner.
Sorry, just checking the book. Yeah, as you come through this is sort of where you can see the water coming in, and it sort of breaks in the wall here. Well, the switch between like sort of here, it's sort of coming in, but there's no sort of way through. It's just this sort of these holes where the water is pushed in, basically.
I listen to where the water's coming from, see if I can figure out maybe what it is or
What's the statue of?
What statue?
I'm assuming it's a statue in the water. I'm on.
Are you peeking in or?
No, sorry. It's just genuine curiosity on the map.
Yeah. There is a statue in the room.
Where statue?
What are you doing, Caecilius?
I'm just gonna listen just to see, like, if I'm gonna put my ear to the wall,
Okay.
just see if I can hear anything other
You
than
make
like
a-
trickling water.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I can indeed. You
can only hear the water,
go the water.
nothing else.
Right, okay. I'll sort of look back out and then
Can you make in fact no, you didn't make it because you made one just before. Okay.
to do anything.
From behind, you get grabbed by by your leg.
How hard
Well, I
does
get
Cassilia
grabbed.
scream?
Does my illusion get grabbed because I'm invisible technically at the minute?
Yeah, but you're moving through water.
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a really good point.
Your illusion is not moving through water, but you are.
Okay. So I get grabbed. Can I look down and
And
see what's grabbing me?
can you make a? If you want to look down under, you see nothing surface level.
Okay.
You can just feel a grip on your leg. Can you make a dex saving?
12.
Okay, yeah, you start to get pulled, like, in slowly, like you're losing your footing. Getting
I
pulled.
was going, guys, help!
So, like, are you splashing around? Like, you shouting for us?
Yeah, I'm shouting.
Okay, so he's splashing and crying out for help.
Save him, Mr. Merrick.
I
Merrick, what's
can't.
going on?
Can't see. He's screaming for something.
We can't go in. It's too deep.
I mean, I don't want to get wet. Cassilius, how much trouble are you in?
Can I see what's grabbing me if I like stick my head under the water? Because it's
Yeah.
not that deep, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
You can stick your head under.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick my head under. see
Okay,
what's
a
going on.
grey blob, a gelatinous grey blob, has wrapped itself around your leg and is pulling you down.
Oh, okay, I'll because it's not that deep, is it? So it's only me. Height.
Yeah, but it's sort of pulling you and sort of embracing you to try and pull you to force you to lying down.
Oh right, okay. Can I Eldritch Blast it in the? Oh no, it's gonna hit me.
So what?
But yes, but it will hit you.
Can I summon my falchion and see if I can like hit that without hitting myself?
Sure.
Okay. 16.
Hits.
9 piercing damage.
Okay, you slice through, and you manage to break away from it, and as you sort of pull your sword up, it immediately grabs and reattaches.
Oh, cool. Oh,
It's gonna hit you back. It's gonna make a pseudopod attack at you. Bludgeoning attack. Just rolled a 22.
that absolutely hits.
And
Fucking
you
hell.
take
No, Cassilius is going down again.
you take 5 bludgeoning damage plus an additional 9 acid damage.
Okay.
You now have -1 to your armor as well.
Gonna pay notice to the fact that it actually sounds like he's fighting something. And I'm gonna head
Yeah,
in
you
to
can
help.
hear what sounds like
Yeah.
fighting at this point.
I'm gonna run in to help him.
Okay, as you sort of move into the water, you see that Cassilius is held by something and is flailing and trying to strike at something, but you can't see it.
Gonna turn around to the others and say, guys, something's attacking him, but I've got no idea what.
I'm just gonna say it's got my leg. It's burning.
I'm gonna move forward and cast minor illusion, to make it look like there's something else sitting in the water, like over here, to try and distract it.
Okay, what is the illusion?
It's gonna be like kind of like a halfling, something a little bit smaller than a halfling, like a kind of a child or something, just so
A
that it
lady.
looks like
Yeah, child. Take the child.
so that it looks like something else is in the water.
Okay. Doesn't pays no mind. Nothing
Um,
changes.
Can I use thaumaturgy to start making tremors underneath it?
You can. It's just
See if I
making
can
it hold on to you.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, Stinker,
Okay.
go get help.
I'm just gonna relax and stop flailing.
Accept the death. Doug, I'm gonna get some help. Do you remember that Kenku skeleton you got?
Yeah.
I would like to use a 3rd level spell slot, please.
Okay.
You gonna animate dead here?
Animate dead, baby!
Okay.
Oh, I'm loving Stinker.
Alright.
at the moment.
Save him, Mr.
Skeletal-
Bones. Save him.
Skeletal Kenku animates to life, and he's sort of looking at you.
Save
There it
Mr.
is.
Cassilius. Down that way.
Okay, he begins to saunter on down the path. And then climbs into
Make
the water.
way. Make way.
Make way.
Mr. Bones is here to save the day.
Okay, and Kenku sort of comes in, and what do you want him to do?
The skeleton is going to start punching. I'm going to order it to punch the whatever's attacking him.
Alright, I'm gonna just use.
He's using a skeleton 5e stats, by the way.
Okay, Skelly stats.
Yeah, because there's a pile of bones, there's Skelly.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, it's
Oh,
just
my
an.
word.
Do you have all the components? you
You're
need?
just punching it.
Yeah.
D&D, this is just bones.
A 4. Does a 4 hit?
Roll blood, flesh, picture, bone dust. I think he does have that stuff. Well, it's just a bludgeoning attack, so it auto hits. You just do a straight D4, isn't it? Or is it just a straight 4 damage? I think it's a
It's-
D4.
D4? Okay, I'll have to manually roll it. 2.
Okay, you deal 2 damage to it.
I'll just keep punching it, trying to
At this
free
point,
him.
everyone roll initiative. This is
I was
combat.
gonna say.
This is combat. Most ridiculous combat, but it's combat.
I might need a skeleton
Five?
token.
Alright, is that everyone? Can I get
Skeleton.
Alice? What's your roll?
12.
James, what was your roll?
20.
Joel, what was your roll?
12.
Rich,
12.
Christ, and Max.
17.
Nice. Okay. So I will do one more thingy, and then we'll be the top of the round. Okay, rolled a 16 against you, Cassilius.
What?
It rolled a 16 against you. It's attacking you again.
Okay, 16.
You have a -1 to your AC.
Oh, then yes, that does hit.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage
Ouch.
and 7 acid damage,
Oh my god.
and you lose another point of AC. You've -2 AC now. It's your go.
Oh, God.
I will. Can I try and get it off and move away quickly?
How? How are you trying to get it off?
Maybe use my hands to try and pull it off.
If you do, if you're doing this, are you doing this?
I don't see any other way of getting off. Getting it
Alright,
off me.
you plunge your hand into the goo and into the ooze, and your hand is now stuck
Ah!
Oh, okay.
with your leg.
Okay.
Who was next? Is Stinker next? Unless there's anything else you want to do. Silius.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I can't. My hands are bound. There's nothing I can really do. And my legs. Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay. Stinker.
Stinker's here to save the day. 5, 10,
Counting his steps.
open wide, Mr. Casilius.
Oh,
Are you willing?
yeah, go on.
Gassy swarm.
God.
That's so good.
Be free, Mr. Casilius, be
free. Okay.
my
Turn into
God.
gas.
Okay.
and
Tinker really
are
is here to
released.
save the day.
You are released from the ooze's grasp.
Macerated it is, Stinker.
I love this. It's so good.
I am out of all 3rd level spell slots now, though.
Blindness, deafness next. It's fine.
Ah,
Oh my God.
I run away 5, and Mr. Bones, you keep doing your thing. Punch away.
Okay, is Mr. Bones going to punch the
Yes.
The
ooze
gas.
splashing in the water?
Yep.
Are we just going to slowly edge our way out the room now or something? Is that the plan?
As you do, as the Mr. Bones begins to punch, he does succumb to the user's grip and is grabbed.
No, Mr. Bones and Father.
It's whoever has highest dex from Cora, Crom, and Merrick is next.
Pretty sure
I
it's
imagine
Merrick
it's
with
me.
+6.
Yeah.
We can do Merrick. Can you
Um,
do Nathan?
Is the plan here to fight or to run?
We can't run if they're trapped.
We don't really know what we're
He's not
fighting.
trapped. He's gassed now. He can run.
Only the bones are trapped now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I suppose from my point of view, all I can see is a gas cloud where Caecilius once was. I'm gonna turn to Stinker and be like, "What have you done to him? Is he safe or?"
Do you know how the enlarged mushroom makes you very gassy?
Yeah.
This one is extra gassy.
Okay, I'm gonna
If I
slowly.
snap my
I'm gonna,
fingers, he comes back, so don't worry. He's
I'm
safe.
gonna
I think. I've only tried
start
it
making my way
once
out the
before.
room.
You're just leaving.
Yeah, just leaving.
Okay.
Don't leave Stinker,
Cora,
though.
you're Nathan.
No.
I'm edging
Are
away
you,
as
if,
well.
as a general group, are you all leaving?
Yes,
Are you all just getting out the water?
I guess so. I think it must have been protecting something, but I don't want to go back in there and try and figure out what it was protecting, so I'm leaving.
Alright.
I'm doing
You all
all I can do is move.
get
I
out the
can't like.
water. You all get out of the water and combat ends.
Okay.
Eat it.
Would you like to stay gassy for a bit longer, Mr. Caecilius?
I don't think I can. I speak? I don't think I can. Yeah, while in the form of misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects.
You're just a gas. You're just
I'm
a
just
fart
gas.
cloud. You're just a
Bob.
lingering fart at the
Bob,
minute.
Bob, up and down. If it's a yes, left and right for no.
Oh, I'll go left and right.
Okie dokie. I like a boo.
Oh my god.
You might need a poo.
I do actually.
Flushy out the system's very, very
I
toxic.
really do. I am
You should
so
not-
hurt.
You should not.
Like,
uh,
ow.
oh.
Do I have any potions of healing? I do have. I'm going to use a potion of healing.
Okay.
And I'm also going to take off my now rubbish armor.
hmm
My leather
So
armor.
that armor now is acid damaged to the
Yeah.
extent where of wearing it will give you -2 AC to what it would normally have given you.
I will take it off and I'll cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I can do that at will without expending a spell slot, so I'll just do that.
Okay.
I have gift
Um,
for you.
And I'll hand him my pants, just in case he doesn't have any clothing.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I've got clothes. So it's
fair.
just
I insist.
okay.
That's what Mr.
It's
Bowles
all
would
right.
have wanted.
No, you keep it. You look
Oh, Mr.
good.
Bones is still in there. Mr. Bones!
Oh,
This is-
I saw what happened to him, Stinker. He's not there anymore. He's just
It's not
posted.
with us anymore.
Oh, well.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. Heal 8.
Oh, yeah, that's good heal from it.
Yeah, I was down to 14 health.
God,
Like, ow.
What was even in there?
fucking hell.
Oh, I've got 2 potions of healing.
I like that you're only in the
the.
second room.
I don't.
We need Volk.
Another 8. To 30. Okay. And I'll get rid of them.
What did you see, Caecilius?
I didn't. Oh shit! Hold on. Remove. There we go. Ignore that one. Okay. I saw nothing. Something grabbed hold of me and it was burning my leg.
When you did go under, you saw an ooze of some kind, a grey ooze.
I saw some
Great
green
news.
goo. Saw some grey
Grey.
goo.
Great news.
It was in there. It was just like on me. It was burning my leg.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it was horrible. Hey
I
guys,
don't know what should we do. Is this room important or?
I mean, we could try and fight the ooze if it is an ooze, but we can't see it. That's the problem.
Are oozes really dumb, Doug? Can I do a survival check to know what I know about oozes?
Sure, big check.
I'd imagine if any of us knew about oozes, it's Stinker.
Oozes are very territorial, and they just want to feed. So you know, it was just hungry and it was just trying to eat them. That's what you can gather from the ooze. They're normally not so much harmless, but they're not scary. But obviously, you got ambushed by one. You're not worried. You're not nervous about it. It's just an ooze.
Oh, it's fine. It's
just a
an
hungry
ooze.
ooze that wanted to eat Caecilius.
Just wanted to eat you. Why won't you let it eat you?
I tried to hit it. It just didn't let go.
Yes, because you got into his territory. They thought it was food.
I don't even think I did any damage to it because it just sort of like latched back on.
It's slashing ooze is no good. I think.
Yeah.
Not sure. Very
Shing oozes
slimy.
is fine. You know it's fine. Anything will kill an ooze.
How about we try and bait it out to the water so Cora can go pew pew?
Are there any more boats? Oh, you haven't got any more level 3 spell slots.
No.
How would we bait it out?
Has anyone got food? I have sand. Does it like sand?
I had some beer, but it's all gone now.
Let me have a look at my inventory. A hat of change race.
That will help.
Oh, I do have food. I have rations. I have 1 day's worth of rations. Can I sprinkle some rations onto the water?
Yes.
If you want.
And it,
Yeah, I'll
helps
do
if you
that.
throw insults at it. I'll get out the way for
All
you.
right. So
Not a
as you,
duck, guys.
As you, as you.
What do you know, Mr. Crom? I am master of oozes. It is like a duck.
This is amazing. As you.
You've got mushrooms, no? Send some mushrooms that way. this
No,
way.
they don't like
I'm
mushrooms.
sure a large
Ah.
mushroom won't do anything to hurt us.
There's not any poison mushrooms to poison it.
As you.
I don't know.
As you throw the food in, that sort of grey coloured, oily ooze and slime begins to surface at the food, and you can see all the
Right.
food like sort of bubbling.
Can I now like Eldritch blast it in the face?
if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do
Kill
that.
it. Kill it when his defenses are down.
So I will Eldritch Blast. How many can I do? 2? I think it's 2, is it? 1 beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th level. Yeah, okay. So I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, they both hit.
26. That's the first one, and that's the second
There he
one.
is, by the way, if you were caring.
Yeah,
The Lilus.
so that's 5 damage.
Okay.
It looks like a half-built wall with the cement dripping down.
Oh my god.
The user immediately sinks back into the water.
Okay, I'll throw some more rations. Screw this.
Yes, but thinking, just in case there's more.
I'm going to
Lord,
sit
Lord,
down
Lord,
and just
Lord.
watch this.
The use surfaces and begins feeding.
Eldritch Blast it again.
They hit.
11 and 9.
Okay.
8
You
damage.
hear what sounds like a scream, or what you perceived as a scream, as the use sort of bubbles and pops and dissipates and begins to sort of stringy run into the water, and then like bits of it and all of it seems to just trickle and follow the water down through the cracks.
You should throw more rations just in case it's been a tricksy.
I think I will. Yeah, I'll throw more rations.
Okay. The rations just sit in the water.
I think you should go and
20,000
check
oozes.
again.
No, I'm not going. You go. You go.
No.
You can go.
I think we both agree Cora should go.
Okay, I'll get Blister to go. I'll like switch him into imp form so he can just sort of fly around and just survey the room. Is there anything? Let's say this guy is Blister. Is there anything around the statue that looks cool?
So I'll describe the statue. So there's this hulking grey stone statue that has this weird. It's sort of like it like the light reflects. It's like a purple effect. Just like this purple light glow, like it to move in the light around it. It has these 2 like large eye holes, but with no eyes in it, and this huge fanged mouth. And it's sort of this like, it's hard to describe it.
Is it like a naga?
A Sahuagin, which I think is a water demon. Sahuagin? 5e? What are you? Yeah, it's almost like a fish man, basically.
Is it like a kappa, one of those Japanese?
Yeah,
demons?
yeah. Or like, think of it like a naga, but with like legs. It's a fish man, essentially.
It's Ocean Man.
It's a statue of that. Yeah, it's like got a picture. There's a picture in Tamas board coming. Those. Like a fish man. And it's this sort of statue of it holding this great scaly shield and a spear.
If I get, can I get Blister to sort of like look around and survey the area, see if there's any other oozes?
Sure.
Make him splash about a bit. Be delicious.
Yeah, I'll get him to do that actually, because I can click him back if he gets caught. So I'll get him to like play in the water for a second.
Okay. After some time splashing around, nothing really changes.
Okay. The water's safe, guys. The ooze is dead.
I'm
That's
gonna stay
good.
out of it.
What's in there though?
There's
So-
a statue of a waterman.
Jack, that
I'm
reminds
gonna-
me of a bit, that picture. Do you know in the movie Aquaman, when he's in like the deep, deep part where his mum is? Got all those weird ass fish people there. That's what that looks like to me.
Anyone good with statues?
I'm just going to investigate the statue, see if I can see anything a bit odd about it.
I mean, there's nothing odd. Like the statue is what I've described it.
I just want. I'm basically looking to see if like it's the key to a puzzle or something. Like because you said that it's got 2 eye holes. Does it look like anything goes in the eyes?
I mean, it's just 2 holes. Peering in, it appears like sort of goes deeper.
Stick your hand in there.
Would my hand fit in there?
Not your whole hand.
I'll put
There's
my
the
fingers
tip.
in.
As you try and do that, an invisible force prevents you from getting in to the eye holes. And that sort of purple glow seems to emanate at those points where you press against it.
I don't think he consented to poking it.
Okay.
Mr. Crumb, you good with old statues?
I think it needs to be dispelled, but I don't have a.
Crom is not the biggest fan of the water after what happened with the goblins. They decided to pour all their drinks over his head. So Crom is staying
Have
very
a bit
far
of
away.
water torture. Waterboarded you.
Bit of waterboarding, yeah. Actually, it wasn't waterboarding; it was more beer boarding. But let's put it. Let's leave it at that.
Sadly, I cannot dispel Mr. Casilius. He used
I
everything
can't
to keep you alive.
I don't have anything. Can I like mess around with the spear, see if that's like a lever or something?
As you go and touch it again, you can't
So
get
you
your
can't,
hand
I can't
against
physically,
it.
I can't
Yeah.
physically touch it because
There
it's
is an
being-
invisible force wrapped around the statue that you just cannot get a hold of.
I'm going to go and relay that back to the team and just say there's a statue down there that's got a magical force around it. I think it could be important, or it could be the key to something.
Need more clues.
I mean, from what you've said, have you tried, like, I don't know, drenching your hand in water, seeing if that can get you through the force field, seeing as it's a water-related
Oh,
creature?
That's a cool idea. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll dip my hand in the water and then try and touch it.
The same effect. Just cannot get a hold of it.
You're saying, will there be good? Will there be do it?
Did you try the other hand?
No, but I'm sure that that's not going to help.
You never know.
My other hand's broken, so come on. Does anyone have any ideas?
No. Should we come back later if it's relevant?
Yeah, I suppose we can come back later. It's right near the entrance, so
So, bye, Mr. Bones. It was nice knowing you.
can we leave then?
I
Is
know.
that right? I'm gonna follow Stinker out.
Okay. I'll do the same.
Oops, that was a mistaken ping. I was trying to grab the scroll bar.
I'll
Okay.
put my cloak of displacement back on and head back out.
Mm-hmm. So what are you guys doing?
I suppose we should like head deeper in.
Knock, knock. What's here?
Where?
Mr. Crumb, you coming?
Here.
Wall.
He's blacked out.
Before we go, can I fill up my water skin full of water?
Yeah, I
You
wouldn't think
can,
that.
but you do notice that the water is quite murky and unclean.
There's a bunch of
Absolutely fine.
croutons floating on top now as well.
Win it.
Are you still going to fill it up? It'll just be dirty water, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna edit my item instead of just being a water skin.
Dirty
So
water
far, we've had a beer water skin, and now we've got an unclean water skin.
skin.
Going ahead first to see.
We head deeper in.
Think so. America, should you go ahead first this time? Or I've got special mushroom to make us all sneaky.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I'll go first then.
Okay. Could you make a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh no, I might have sent America to his death.
Nat 20.
Never mind.
You can sense presence behind this pillar. and this
Presents?
pillar.
Oh, I love presents. Santa!
Guys, I think there's some people waiting in this room for us. I'm gonna make sure like my cloak's on properly, and can I try stealth, see if I can sneak up on them?
Sure. Okay, so where are you moving?
So I'd move around like this way, around these
Okay.
pillars, see if I can spot.
Across the bottom. Okay, cool. As you do it, while still remaining stealthy, you can see standing here behind this pillar, but behind the pillar over here. He's slightly off, but he's behind the pillar. Another bug. Closer inspection, you can see what looks to be some sort of brain creature on the back of its head, pulsing against it.
No.
Oh, dear.
Character, I know what this is.
Yeah,
no.
me too.
I played
I'm gonna
Baldur's
sneak
Gate.
up
Oh
the
no.
group. Is this the same like type of brain creature we saw when we went in the sewers the first time?
Maybe.
I mean, is it one that I'd recognize from when
Yes, you have seen one. You have
Yeah.
seen it. It is an intellect devourer. It's on the
And
back
then,
of the head of both. There's one on each bugbear on the back of the head. You can see across, looking at the other bugbear, the distant one. It does have a vacant stare. It's clearly are no longer living bugbears and are hosts to these intellect devourers.
Creep on back to the guys. I'm
Mhm.
gonna say in a really close voice, like, do you remember that brain thing in the sewer when we went down there first time?
No.
There's two bugbears there with the brain things attached to their heads.
I think it's quite literally just you and Cora have seen it.
Yeah, it's actually true. I'm Volk. And Xenovi were here. Yeah, it's only Cora American Volk know what's being talked about.
I'm gonna be looking around like at you guys like, oh shit, no, you weren't there.
Oh, so it's not what I thought it was then, that's fine.
So, I don't know about you, Crom. I don't know if you know intellect devourers. Maybe you do from your studies. Similar question for you, Stinker. I don't think you know. Cassilius, I don't think you know either. I don't think you've ever come across. Perhaps read up about one as well.
I do spend a lot of time with the series and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only
But
thing.
Merrick, Cora, and Volk remember it so vividly from their experience when they met. I've forgotten the name of whatever it was you guys met for that brief moment.
We met someone quite high up in Xenophar at the time, didn't we?
Yeah, who had a pet intellect devourer. So you guys did not forget that experience.
He basically just wiped the floor with us, and he was like, fuck it, I'm taking this teleport out.
Yeah. He can't remember who he brainwashed, but he brainwashed someone and he started attacking you guys. Can't remember who it
My
was.
note taking was oh so great back then, so I might have notes on it, but probably don't.
Yeah, I can't really remember Like, I'm the same. I don't know.
I think it
whether
might have
that's
been Volk, because I think it was Volk and Zen ended
Mm.
up fighting.
Oh, they are
Anyway.
bugbears, so we should just
Anyway.
kill the bugbears and then.
Do we go for the brain or do we kill the bugbear?
Does Cassilius know anything about them?
You know what they do. Have you studied? You've studied them presumably with your investigations into the Xanathar Guild.
Would Crom have seen these on his journey at all?
I'm gonna say no. I don't
Okay.
think Crom has ever come across an intellect of Aura.
Pretty rare, I'd imagine, right?
So would I know
Yeah.
that they know that we're here?
No, you don't know.
No.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something, Rich?
I was just taking the piss a bit.
Oh,
So no. No.
okay.
Okay, so if Merrick's seen them and relayed the information back to us, then I think Cassilius would probably try and sneak up on him
hmm
or one of them without metagaming, because I'm not going to do that. So
During all of this conversation, hear really unsettling, childlike laughter
I don't like that.
No, I'm leaving. No.
as
No.
footsteps sort of skitter or move quite quickly
Oh, I don't like this at all.
out of that room.
Oh no.
Mm.
Mr. Crumb, stinking very scared.
So take a step back, leave my illusion for me.
Yeah, Crom just walks to the front and says the words "playtime" and starts
Okay.
and then starts running.
Running in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh gosh.
So you
Oh,
charge
no.
in to an empty room.
What?
There is no presence in this room besides just from what you can see.
Make you lying.
100%. I was not lying. I mean, you all heard that laugh from those footsteps, then, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't
Yeah, I
like
don't want to
this.
remember about that.
Sorry, Crom, but your ring is gone forever. Bye.
Crom
Uh,
would turn to you and say, "Fuck off! I'll go find it myself."
Crom will probably die. Okay, that's really horrible.
If that's the case, then that's the way it would have to be. That ring is too important.
The ring is empty. Oh no. When we heard the footsteps, did we hear where they were coming from?
You heard them coming away, like they were moving away from you.
Which direction?
You don't know which direction.
Oh,
You just know it wasn't. It could have been any direction away from where you were.
okay.
Do you think it's time for my special sneaky mushrooms?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I know
So
you guys don't like the taste, but
describe the room a little bit now that Crom is properly entered as well. So as you sort of come in, it's this sort of quote forest of pillars. The pillars are just scattered about this open room, and it seems to act as a junction. And on the north side, you can see this huge serpent skeleton. It's just coiled and wrapped and strewn across like that stairwell, almost impassable to get over. It's very much blocking the way. On this wall here, actually reads a big sort of sign written in red. Certain death is this way.
Nice.
Sorry, this wall. I got my east and my west mixed up. It's here.
problem is because it's on that wall. Could be this way or this way. Sticker knows how this game is played. He knows this is bad.
There is an arrow There actually is. The book does say, and the arrow is pointing to the south. It
Maybe we
says,
should go that way.
I will read the whole caption because for some reason it says arrow is on 2 lines, so it says R space row. So I only read this bit. So it says the words "set and death this way" are carved into the wall, which I prefer to be painted. And on the southwest wall with an arrow, so it goes onto a new line, really confusingly. So there's an arrow pointing towards the southern exit. There you go.
Right.
Set and death this way.
Well, I guess we're not going that way.
What if it's those things wrote it down because it's a trap? But it wouldn't. That I used to say, "For the other way is a bad way."
We want to go that way. No.
Do you
Do we
want some
even know
music?
which way
Special
we're meant
mushrooms
to be
now?
going?
You have no idea where you're meant to be going. It's the first time you've ever come
I'm
here.
gonna
We're just browsing, aren't we?
I'm gonna start taking steps across the room. I'm gonna do
Okay.
one at a time just in case there's something that might pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I fit through these pillars?
Yeah, you can squeeze through the gap.
Cool. So I'm
Wait,
now in
wait,
the
Mr.
main
Crumb.
part of the room.
Wait. Everyone gather on me. Guys,
On you.
yes, come within 20 feet of me specifically.
If I would give a estimate on how far you need to be.
Yes, it's totally fine and safe. Mr. Casillas,
Yeah, sorry, I've got.
I can move on as well.
that's okay.
Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit.
All right.
Would everyone like a bit of this mushroom?
Please, I'd love some mushroom.
As long
What
as it
does
doesn't
the-
do
which-
what Merrick did the other day
You mean this morning?
or this morning.
Which one is this?
That may be a side effect, but I'm sure it'll be okay. And I'll shove one into my mouth.
Which mushroom
Pass
is
without
this?
trace.
Ah.
Okay.
Stay close. My super sneaky gas will keep us safe.
Sure.
I'm
Years
gonna
older,
I'm gonna let out a little fart again and be like, "Oh my god, I don't think this one agrees with me."
yeah.
either."
Oh my god, that's Caecilius. No.
So I get a +10 to my stealth.
Yes.
Like you need it.
My stealth's now +20.
You just have to stay within 30 feet of me. You have to bring me along with you.
Crom's gonna hold out his sort of his arm for Stinker to have the ability to climb up.
I'm on it.
Ah.
So on Crom's shoulder, there's sort of he's got plate armor underneath him, but the shoulders sort of like saddled, sort of kind of saddled. So there is a place that he could sit on there.
Okay.
Look at me, Stinker's a parrot.
Look at me, Stinker's the parrot.
God damn. I'm gonna suggest, because I feel like from my perspective, this is actually a good place to. So we'll remember that you have pass without trace active.
It'll pop up when we load up Roll20.
Yeah, it will be there. But yeah, what do you guys think? It's different.
So I don't like it.
I mean, like,
This is what I said in the break. It's a thriller. We're absolutely doing a thriller right now.
I'm scared.
remember how
yeah.
I said in like a few sessions would barely be into the entrance of the place?
I know that. Tell Dudley that. Look, you're in
Without
on my
a
list,
corridor.
right? On my list, you are in room 2B.
How many rooms are there?
No, I'm
Check.
pretty sure the mountain is massive. There's something
There's-
20 odd floors, and
There's 41 rooms on this floor.
Is
You're
this-
in room
oh my
2B.
word.
Oh my god.
Mate, and I'm already out of 3rd level spell slots.
You can set up camp and rest and stuff. You can do whatever you want.
That's
Also, don't think
intellect
don't think you'll be exploring the entire thing. You can if you
No.
want. But
It's supposed to take it and explore it bit by bit, right?
Yeah. So you'll be fine.
What do you mean
But
by
yeah.
that, Max? Like, are we supposed to
if
go up
you-
and down, up and down, up and down?
If you zoom out, right, it's I don't want to give too much away. But if you zoom out, what I can see, it's like segments, and you're in a segment, and you'll do that bit,
And then
and
what?
then
Go
you'll do
back
another
up
bit.
home.
Or you'll delve
Potentially.
deeper because there's another floor.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
loads of floors.
Okay.
But the thing is you are able to come and go as you please. What I am suggesting is a fast travel system.
Yeah.
So it would be a case of we should return to the surface. Okay, you're this far in. It's going to take this much time.
Mhm.
Roll for a random event of some kind. Something will happen, and then
Mm.
you're back
Yeah.
out, and
That's
you can
cool.
go back in, and you can pick up where you left off because you've mapped it yourselves. You know where you're going. You figured it out. Delved. So don't think you're trapped down there. I will say now, there will be elements where you probably will get trapped, but at this moment, you're not trapped. You can come and go as you please. The Undermountain is like a business. It's like a bounty hunter's dream. That's why they were so keen and just fine for you to just go. You know, when you said I want to go down, they're like, okay, it costs this. Off you go.
Okay.
It's normal. It's a normal thing. The thing is the place is just weird as fuck.
Yeah.
The thing to take away from it as well, those events and those things that have gone on, it's not the same every time. Just so happen that that's what's going on whilst you're there.
So
man.
spooky.
I'm glad.
If
the right
A doesn't
season
watch
for
the
it.
video, he's going to be very confused about the series of events that have happened.
It'll be
He'll
quite easy to
abbreviate
catch
it.
him up, considering how far.
Basically, pervert looking through a wall, stinker ate some sand. Zillis is partially nude.
Too much gas.
Too much, very gassy.
Very gassy from two players this session.
Okay, a big fella.
And ripped Mr. Bones. That was a really good session, though. It is a really good
Thank you.
teaser into
So spooky.
it feels like a proper dungeon crawler, like
It
very
is.
very old
Is
school
that
D&D.
It is.
I was going to say, is that the campaign? Is the campaign very
Yeah.
much an old school dungeon crawler?
Yes.
I think it is,
yeah,
right?
Okay.
It is. But it's not. The floors are so different. Like, it's not
Okay.
this 24/7. Like, the different floors have different
No, that's
Yeah.
cool.
things.
I didn't really mind. It was just more understanding that.
And
Yeah.
we need
Like-
to reach
like,
Skullport
to
itself
sort
I'm
of-
as
never
well.
going to
So-
find this fucking ring.
To sort of give you guys an idea, one of the floors is just an open area. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
this big open area, and that's it.
Just
It's
one
just
giant
like-
floor.
Yeah, it's just one floor. No, it's like an opening of like, and there's water. And it's like this huge underwater, like underground pool. And it's this
It's like a
huge
resting
open
spot.
expanse. Yeah, and then Skullport as well. You know, that's one of the floors, but it's just a city.
Yeah.
And that's hype.
But I'll have to double check it and flick through the book, but I'm pretty sure it's the first couple of floors are like this very, maze labyrinth kind of dungeon crawl, and then
Yeah.
it sort of gets a bit bigger, a bit more stuff going on, kind of thing. But it's cool because there's just so much random shit in here. And that's what I quite like about it, is like whatever you guys decide to do means I get to see what happens. It's
Yeah,
it's
there is-
entertaining for me as well.
Like, I've already realized that there's loads of random shit, and that's from like us only being being there for like an hour.
and it'll speed up as well.
Yeah.
You'll find that you're moving through it quicker.
But
as
it doesn't have to speed up, and that's the point, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm saying if you feel bored or like feel like you're not getting anywhere, there'll be a natural progression of what you guys want to be doing.
Fair enough.
It's entirely up to you if
Yeah.
you want to go do 2 more rooms next week or 10 more rooms. Like,
Depends how much we want to mess about again, right? Or if
exactly.
Casilius ends up in a
fun.
life-ending situation yet again. I swear,
So
James,
glad.
because Casilius
So
is
glad
like
you went in there.
uber jinx though. No matter what he does, he gets his life is in danger
So
at all
glad.
times.
I tell you why? Because he's the first one to go into everywhere.
Well, the thing is, Merrick is better going in, but he never goes in.
It's because James does it. James
Look,
just goes in.
I'll take the risks.
Yeah. You are a gambler in a way, aren't you? You had to be to grow up in that rough part of Waterdeep.
Yeah. I grew up in an orphanage, so
I have
where I
a
was
feeling
beaten.
if there's enemies to kill, I think Volk and Crom will be the first ones going in on that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Except Volk and Crom look nothing alike, so we've got to be very important there.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah,
ooze
you've
was
got to, yeah.
stupid.
I
It came back
love
up.
the ooze. It's so funny. As soon as you found the door, I made it really obvious there was a door there because I knew you'd want to go and see. And you did.
Of course I wanted to go see.
And I knew you would jump straight into the water. And I was like, good, that ooze is just going to grab you.
I really want to see what's inside, like what that statue's about. Like, there's got to be a way.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like it is something, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe it is just a trap just for the ooze. So
Hard to say at this point, I guess. We just have to wait and see what the rest of the floor reveals.
yeah, we can always go back in.
Just need me to make a mental note of it, just in case it is relevant.
It is, like I said, it's a fast travel system. If you guys say, I want to return this specific area,
Okay.
A D100 and it lands on you've all been eaten by a dragon.
there's more ooze.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed that one, although I do apologize for it being slightly shorter, just because going on at the beginning and me wrapping up a bit earlier as well. But yeah.
No, sorry, I'm absolutely shattered. So
Same, bro.
like, cause after coming back from Liverpool, I'm still shattered. So hopefully next week I'll be more excitable into it. Hey, when's the one shot? Halloween.
I don't even know now because I don't know if I'm going to be able to prep for it. Like I am
Oh yeah.
It's a really good point.
like I'm trying to use my left hand to work the mouse, and I'm really struggling doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the way that because I've got my right arm sort of leaning on the desk, and then I've got my left arm reaching over to the right side of my desk to use the mouse.
Move your mouse.
I need to get I could get a left-handed mouse, I suppose.
You could do that, or you could get a trackball.
Go on.
Trackball. Old school
Oh,
trackball
trackball.
mouse.
Yeah, I could.
I think the
yeah,
trackball will be
£6.
better for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my laptop, so I'm using the trackpad as well.
Yeah.
The other part of it, James, is realistically the only thing you need to do is have your character sheet open, and you can we can get us to move your character around if you want.
No,
Yeah,
we're
I'm always happy to move the character and roll for you.
Oh, well, that's a point actually. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Like,
Yeah. What I'll do
because
then, because I'm off work on Wednesday, I'll prep it and then I'll come up with like a date and availability and stuff.
For the Halloween one shot.
Yeah, because I'm in the hospital in the morning, but I don't think it'll take
Yeah.
too long. An actual appointment,
Yeah.
and then I'll just do that and prep.
If it hurts too much, though, man, like don't
Yeah.
don't
See
push
how it
yourself.
goes. Don't
Yeah.
worry too much. Obviously, it does sound fun.
Yeah, I'm speaking from
especially-
experience, man. If you need to rest, you need to rest.
Yeah.
I don't want to rest. I've been going to work and stuff. Like, I've not taken time off work.
What did work say?
No, they just laughed.
Jesus.
Are you working? You just on tails and stuff then?
Yeah, well, there's not really much I can do. So, to be honest, I've not really been doing much at all.
Fair.
Oh man, easy money.
Yeah.
That's
They've like swapped loads of my shifts around as well. Like, stop so I don't work in the back.
Mm.
good of them at least, isn't it? I'm just going to quickly deafen myself to close off the stream and all that stuff. And
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
There we go, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in for episode 4 of Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 4. I'm just going to play some music and some ads. If I could get some music found, that'd be great. Let's get this SoundCloud open again. But yeah, I'm going to play 3 minutes of ads. Oh my word, I played immediately. That's not good. Good old SoundCloud messing up. Yeah, I'll play some ads. Feel free to stick around. If not, we'll be back Wednesday with Storm King's Thunder. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know Ben's been hanging out. And I think the plan is this weekend at some point to get some videos uploaded. I think I've got a couple I need to pop up. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.